First things first, y'all. Shout out to the new voices of black media. Shout out to Jason Black, the Black Authority. Shout out to Professor Black Truth. Shout out to Nicole's View. Shout out to Tone Talks and Yvette Carnell. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to POV Hilarious D. You feel me? Shout out to Torian Rain. Shout out to Harvey at Your World channel at YouTube. Your World. Check out Your World. Check out all these people I'm shouting out. Check out their channel. This is the Griot. This is probably going to be the most important election cycle that's coming up. I never voted. I never registered to vote. But the message is always important for those of us that do vote. Because, like Professor Truth says, voting is a business transaction. And we have been used as political footballs over and over and over every election cycle and lied to and not given any direct resources. Because every time that they bring up doing anything for black people, they don't even like saying black. If you notice when they speak to politicians, they don't even like to say black. It's rare, and when they do, it's like it's squeezed out. They say people of color. We are black. We are treated different than any other group. We are different than any other group. Yet every other group wants our essence, wants to vulture off of our talent, our resources, and our abilities, and they monetize it while we're left with nothing. And we got to stop that. So our vote every election cycle is used as a swing vote. We are the vote that pretty much will tilt whatever the vote is either way. It's the swing. So we're starting to wake up. We pretty much sat out the last election cycle, which I'm glad for, because we didn't get anybody that represented us. Barack Obama didn't represent us. None of them represented us. Not one president ever has represented us. So until we cultivate our own candidate that's not funded by the corporations, that's not funded by the establishment, that's not funded by the fake Democrats or the fake racist Republicans and people that we fund, until that happens, our vote is wasted. We're just going to be used. We are given intangibles every election cycle: hope, dreams, aspirations, slices of air to eat, hard work, determination. No, we want resources, man. If I'm gonna put you in position of power, I need a cut of that power, man. That's just how it goes. And we're the only group that's not talked about directly when it comes to benefits. And it's almost like an unspoken shh, like don't say black, don't. Even those Negroes, don't you say black. And if you do, it's like it's forced. When black is mentioned about us, it's mentioned in a way that's referenced how we've suffered. Black people have suffered. Black people are at the bottom of the economic totem pole. Black people are at the bottom when it comes to wages. But when it comes down to black benefits, or where's our resources? Where's our reparations? Where's our payment for Jim Crow laws to this day, redlining and all that? It's now things. There are things that need to be done for people of color. People of color do need benefits. All poor people need benefits. See, that's got to, and see, this is going to be telling. It's going to be very interesting to see what we do. the new voices of black media are pushing this, are making it known. These hashtags are exposing these people. These hashtags are important. I didn't even know important how a hashtag was. I didn't know that you click on a hashtag and it shows you content that speaks directly to the issue and what the movement is. Video footage, interviews, articles, commentary. And so with movements like hashtag 2020, hashtag tangibles 2020, hashtag tangibles 2020, hashtag no black agenda, no vote. Shout out to Phil from the Advice Show. I started on my own hashtag no bums. That has content speaking against divisive behavior within our community. We're in the middle of a race war in every way, and we don't have time for dissension. That's going to drag us down. And when I'm speaking, when I make these videos, I'm speaking to my people. I'm not speaking to debate, because I'm speaking to my people. Because we know what it is. We have no more time for debate. We've debated the whole time we've been in this country, and it's gotten us nowhere. It's gotten us no resources. Debating has not gotten us any resources. I'm not interested in trying to convince anybody of what our agenda should be and what it's starting to be. And it's moving in the right direction. Hashtag no bums, that like I said, going back to my hashtag, that speaks to, videos and content that speaks against divisive behavior, that, has music that I've composed and things that speaks against white supremacy, that speaks against unfair treatment against black people, and things of that nature, and things related to that. Hashtag press on. There's another hashtag that I started. Hashtag press on. So just getting a message out there, and the brothers, like Tariq Nasheed has said, if we're able to do this by just online aggressiveness, that's translating to things happening on the ground. If you see the sister that came up and asked Bernie the Bigot Sanders, as Professor Truth would say, ran up on him and said, "Yo, what about reparations?" This clown, Flintstone, bobblehead-looking old bigot walked away. So this is what we're up against.